100-kilometer sprint. It's for visually impaired, so we're going to see 6 athletes here, 3 guides of course, as well as the 3 athletes themselves, and you can see that the Canadians will be pretty excited by this one. McKEEVER, Brian McKEEVER is something very, very special, and he has won this.
Please welcome the medalists for the cross-country skiing men's 1-kilometer sprint-free, visually impaired.
Приветствуем медалистов по лыжным гонкам. Спринт 1 километр свободным стилем. Мужчины в классе слабовидящие.
So again, Russia are represented. They lead the way with Oleg PONOMAREV, together with his guide, Andrei, his brother, and also Zebastian MODIN of Sweden with his guide Albin, ACKEROT, and of course Graham NISHIKAWA together with Brian McKEEVER of Canada. It was an extraordinary start to this event. In fact, McKEEVER fell over. How can you fall over in a 1-kilometer event and still get up and win it? Well, that's what he did. It was an extraordinary start, and it just shows how determined he was. So cross-country duo of wins here for McKEEVER.
Governing board member of the International Paralympic Committee, accompanied by Mr. McKEEVER, Vice President of the Sochi 2014 Organizing Committee.
Медали вручает господин Патрик Джарвис, член правления Международного паралимпийского.
Patrick Jarvis will be really, really pleased because he is the board IPC board member for Canada.
Комитета Сочи 2014.
Alexei Kraban as well for Russia.
Representing Russian Federation.
Бронзовые призеры, представители России. Oleg, PONOMAREV, гид Andrei, ROMANOV.
Big cheers and shouts from the crowd. Oleg PONOMAREV, 21 years old, from Perm in Russia, and his guide, his brother Andrei. It's the first time that he's managed to get to the podium after 4 events, so that is a really big time for the PONOMAREV. He was 3rd actually in the sprint in the World Championships, but this is the first time he's managed a podium here in these Paralympic Games in Sochi. Holds the title of National Sports, Master of Sport International class. So that is a fabulous success for PONOMAREV.
Серебряные призеры, представители Швеции. Zebastian, MODIN, гид Albin, ACKEROT.
Albin ACKEROT, the guide, and the athlete Zebastian MODIN. He has picked up a bronze medal in the 20 kilometers cross country. He's now at the sprint level in the 1 kilometer, has got the silver medal. That is a great achievement from the man from Frozo. Started skiing at the age of 12 and now just loves the thrill of skiing. He said, I don't care if I don't win medals, I just absolutely love taking part. Great performance. He was the youngest competitor from Sweden in Vancouver. He's only 19 now.
Gold medalists and Paralympic champions representing Canada.
Золотые медали и звание чемпионов Паралимпийских игр завоевали представители Канады. Brian McKEEVER.
It's an extraordinary story. Graham NISHIKAWA felt really so bad that he felt responsible for Brian McKEEVER falling over at the start of this particular race. He got up, dusted himself down and got on with the business of trying to win it. He won it. It's now the 2nd time 2 gold medals for Canada, 2 for Brian McKEEVER. It was an extraordinary effort. He eventually won the race by 1.8 seconds. So a great thrill here for Patrick Jarvis to be presenting this medal from Canada to Canada. 11 World Championship titles. He won 3 in Vancouver. He won 2 in Torino. He won 2 in Salt Lake City. And now he's won 2 here in Sochi. What a performer. Brian McKEEVER, Canada.
Ladies and gentlemen, the anthem of Canada.
Дамы и господа, звучит гимн Канады.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Paralympic medalists.
Дамы и господа, победители и призеры Паралимпийских игр.
Brian McKEEVER and Graham Nishikawa, what a team. At the 2010 Olympic Winter Games in Vancouver, he looked set to become the first athlete to compete in the same Olympic and Paralympic Winter Games when he was selected for the Canadian able-bodied team in Vancouver. Obviously there was an issue over the guide and so on. It was a very, very difficult decision in the 50-kilometer classic in Vancouver. Ultimately, he was left out, just missing out in 5th place overall for the Canadian team. He said, I was very crushed by that decision, but he understands it, and it was the right one, he says. But he still thinks about it all the time. In February 2014, he starred in a 3-part documentary series called Milestones of Champions. Well, he's added another milestone to this extraordinary story of Brian McKEEVER, gold medalist yet again here in Sochi.